Hey y'all, Mythic Rare here, and thank you so much to all my A1 Day 1 subscribers. I can't believe that there are 38 of you, and to all of my new viewers out there, welcome. We know that you have many choices when you choose to view diamond painting content. Thank you for spending your time with me. This is State of the Stash, and these are my whips. And I am ashamed to say that I have 7 whips. Yes. First things first, I am gonna do the one that is probably the least recognized out of the bunch. And then I will work my way up to what we are doing currently. So this is what that diamond painting is supposed to be. It's a 40 by 50 of Sailor Pluto. And she is my favorite Sailor Scout out of the whole entire bunch because she controls space and time. I mean, the anime has been out since the 90s. Sorry, not sorry. Y'all have like 30 years to see this. No excuses. And I don't think it technically counts as a spoiler if the thing is as old as me. Just saying. So that is Miss Pluto. And yeah, like the Sailor Moon one that I did that looked like kind of watercolor, but like the color scheme was off. I had also ordered one of Sailor Pluto, but like her princess form, and I had extremely high hopes for this one, but those eyes are creepy AF, are they not? Like, I honestly could have sworn that this would have looked way better, but the render detail, it ain't there. Granted, it is rendered a lot better than the Princess Serenity kit was, but yeah, like it ain't there in her eyes. They just look like two big red blobs, and she's like gonna steal your soul. But aside from that, I really love their choice of green ABs for her hair. Um, how they did her staff, it was just gonna completely blend into the background. So I got some metallic drills and I got some crystals so that I could bling out the garnets in her rod. So who this is, I'll just bring you closer, is Morty. You know how in Rick and Morty, and this is like super duper far into the series. So, um, like when they really start getting into like time travel and, Summer having a kid. Yeah, plug your ears. Like skip 2 minutes further into the video. Well, actually, more like 5 the way I talk. I don't know. But yeah, just like skip ahead, like move along. You don't need to see this. Spoilers. But for those who either don't care or have already seen it, um, you know how when Rick and Morty they make friends with a dragon and like Morty wanted a pet dragon and Rick decided to soul bond with it, and then he's just basically like and he just like has um a completely mind-blowing experience. Well, this, I swear this is, like a freeze frame of that episode when his mind is just like blown. Yeah. Yeah, this is this. I can't wait to see it finished. Like, all the poppy, bright colors are awesome. During that big wave of RSV that started to get to people in the end of 2022, beginning of 2023, like, I also got it too. That's kind of when I started this one, and then I got better, and then I was like, yeah, I'm over this. I'm gonna actually go and go back to doing my job now. So it just kind of sat. And because I was like actually working on licensed stuff, so yeah. Now these last three you've probably seen a few times. I think I even showed some of these to you guys. But Vincent Van Gogh's Starry Night, a special drill version from Craftably, obtained through their Make It or Break It sale. It was supposed to be a full crystal kit, but this was like towards the end of their Make It Break It sale because I had to wait for a paycheck to come in. And yeah, so like some of the stuff like the tree and whatever, that is not crystals, but everything else is, and I'm sure it will look gorgeous once it's completed. I think that I'm just gonna save this for summer with the masters, and then I'll finish it during summer with the masters. That's my intention anyways. So, you know how during the pandemic, and it's kind of like the heyday of Shein and Wish, most notably Wish, like everybody was going nuts over Wish during that time. Well, there was a particular peacock that kept on following me around on Wish, and like it had these super cool drills for the eyes of the feathers and stuff. And then when I got it, I was super duper mistaken because it didn't have that. So I'm like, okay, let me see who else sells this kit, and maybe I will get the actual peacock drills. Well, I ordered this off of Victoria's Moon. I'm pretty sure that they are one of those budget-esque diamond painting companies. Like, I don't know if they're still around or whatever, but yeah, this kit has given me nothing but nightmares. And it's one of those that I am crowning or coining, minting, whatever. I am labeling this a spite kit because whenever I have worked on this one, it's like the glue, it will, if you place the drill cattywampus or sideways and you try to scooch it over with like a straightening wedge, old credit card, whatever, it will not want to move. Either that or the drills pop. And just like far away and stuff, the render, like through the camera, looks okay. But just like up close and personal, yeah, no. I did make the decision to try and, add a little pizzazz and do quad cubes and the eyes of the peacock feathers, because that's actually looking really cool. But other than that, I don't really have a whole lot of positive things to say about this kit from Victoria's Moon. But keep in mind that when I ordered that kit, it was quite literally end of 2020, beginning of 2021. So, yeah, it was around the time that I ordered Baby Yoda. And thankfully, diamond painting companies have come such a long way since then. So, I'm sure we all recognize this one. It is Winter Girl from Enabler's Outpost. And she is wanting to stay rolled up, but it is very hard to work on her right now. I mean, yeah, sure, there's like a ton of color blocking in her with that blue background, but also consider the fact that I do call center work from home. I live in the middle of Oklahoma, and then days right now are very, very short. And so it's like, I spend all day on the phones. I never see the light of day. Like, all I see is night, and like, all I see is that dark blue. It hasn't snowed yet. It's just barely starting to get cold. And my intention was to do this for Jingle Drills 23, and I never really got into the Christmas spirit. Like, the temperatures weren't doing what I needed them to do and stuff, so I was just like, yeah, this is nah, it ain't doing it for me right now. So I stuck a pin in it. I am probably gonna work on it when it actually snows, and if for whatever reason we totally get gypped this year on snow, then I'll work on it during the middle of summer so then I can at least feel 10 degrees cooler. Well, she doesn't want to go back in her box, and I'm not necessarily going to fight her. I started this one the other day just because, like, the dark colors from Winter Girl weren't really doing it for me. So I just have, like, that very top square out of this one. This is Adrena. Yeah, I finally got her name right, y'all. Imagine that. But this is Adrena from Mermaid Cavern. And she is a 19.69 by 33.4 inch square with 5 ABs. I forget what the centimeters are for this canvas. And at first you're thinking like, oh boy, yeah, this is going to be a ton of color blocking. But in certain sections, it is not. Like, that has taken me off and on 4 days, but also with the new shift that I'm on too, I don't have as much time as I used to diamond paint. Like, if I'm lucky, I can maybe carve out 3 hours during my day to diamond paint, and that's if I had absolutely nothing going on, all the chores were finished, and I did not have to lift a finger. If I have to do chores, forget it. But yeah, let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 7 whips. Man, no wonder why I can never find like half of my cover minders. I don't know. Drop a like in the video or comment down below if I should do Year of the Whips. I don't know. I really have to save money this year. I'm kind of thinking about it. Year of the Whips, guys. Yes or no? Leave a comment down below. Okay, we'll see y'all later. Bye.